solve natin tong problem. Simplify the following. So, let's start with 1. So, copy ko na lang. So, we need to multiply a monomial by a binomial. So, kapag meron tayong multiplication ng monomial sa multinomial, pwede natin i-apply dito yung distributive property. So, let's say meron tayong A times B plus C. Pwede natin i-distribute yung A sa bawat term, or in other words, i-multiply natin yung A sa bawat term sa magiging AB plus AC. So, applying that dito sa problem, ibig sabihin, i-distribute natin itong negative 5 sa bawat term, or i-multiply natin yung negative 5 sa bawat term. So, negative 5x, multiply natin sa first term, negative x squared y. Okay? Then, plus, so, negative 5x, multiply naman natin dito sa second term, negative 2x squared. Then, simplify lang natin. So, basically, ang i-apply natin dito is yung multiplication law of exponent. So, meron na akong previous video about that. So, kung hindi pa yung napapanood, isilink ko na lang para ma-check nyo rin. So, multiply muna natin yung numerical coefficient. So, we have negative 5. Tsaka, itong negative x squared y, kapag negative lang siya, ibig sabihin numerical coefficient niyan is negative 1. Right? So, multiply natin, negative 5 times negative 1, we have positive 5. And then, yung mga same base, let's start with x. So, x times x squared. So, by multiplication law of exponent, copy nyo lang yung same base x and add yung exponent. So, we have x raised to 1 times x squared. So, add yung exponent na 1 plus 2 x cubed. Okay? Then, sa y, kopyahin nyo lang kasi unique lang siya. And then, plus. So, dito lang apply natin yung multiplication. So, negative 5 times negative 2, we have positive 10. And then, x times x squared. So, copy the same base x and add the exponent. 1 plus 2, we have cube. So, therefore, the answer is 5x cubed y plus 10x cubed. Next, for number 2, so copy ko na lang. So, this time meron tayong monomial multiply by trinomial, 3 terms. So, again, applying distributive property, distribute natin yung monomial sa bawat term ng trinomial. So, let's start with negative x cubed y squared times the first term, 2xy, plus negative x cubed y squared times the second term, 6xy squared, plus, again, negative x cubed y squared, times the third term, negative 5x squared yz. So, simplify lang natin yung bawat term. So, sa first term, multiply natin yung coefficient. So, negative 1 times 2, negative 2. For x, so, applying the law of exponent, copy the same base x and add the exponent. 3 plus 1, we have 4. For y, copy the same base y and then add the exponent. 2 plus 1, we have y cubed. Para sa second term, multiply natin yung numerical coefficient. Negative 1 times 6, negative 6. We have x cubed times x. So, copy the same base x, add the exponent. X to the fourth. Y squared times y squared. We have y raised to 2 plus 2, y to the fourth. Para sa third term, multiply negative 1 times negative 5, positive 5. Then x cubed times x squared, we have x to the fifth. Y squared times y, y cubed. Z divisible 1, we have 0. Next for number 3, so copy ko na lang. So meron ulit tayong monomial multiply by a trinomial. So apply distributive property, distribute yung monomial sa bawat term. So negative 2x squared, y squared, z squared, times the first term, negative 4xy, plus, again, negative 2x squared, y squared, z squared, times the second term, 7xyz, then plus, negative 2x squared, y squared, z squared, times the third term, negative 8y squared, z squared. So, simplify natin yung bawat term. Sa first term, we have negative 2 times negative 4, positive 8, then x squared times x, we have x cubed, y squared times y, y to the third, then copy z squared. Then, sa second term, negative 2 times 7, negative 14, x squared times x, it's x cubed, y squared times y, y cubed, then z squared times z, we have z cubed. Then for the third term, we have negative 2 times negative 8, positive 16. So for the x squared, it's just unique, so kopyahin nyo lang. Then y squared times y squared, we have y to the fourth. And z squared times z squared, we have z to the fourth. So therefore, this is the final answer. Okay, now it's your turn. So try nyo namang sagutan itong problems and just comment your answers.